Offer lifted. 25 bid.
Welcome to PriceSquawk.
Hey guys, version 5.5 of PriceSquawk is now available from our download page. This video is a quick overview of the new features included in this release, and it's currently available for Sierra Chart and NinjaTrader with the Jigsaw platform and desktop coming out shortly. First main new feature is the PriceSquawk Wizard, which will allow you quickly and easily to set up PriceSquawk out of the box. It lets you configure all of the main features of PriceSquawk by answering some questions. Once you've been through the wizard, the last setting allows you to save your configuration for future use. Remember, this will save it independent of your trading platform workspace. You'll notice this enable audio streaming is disabled. That's going to be enabled in a future release where you can stream audio. So just a quick explanation there, because I'm sure I'll get some questions. Other main feature, we've enabled global volume control. So all of the trade sounds and alerts produced by this PriceSquawk window are going to be relevant to the global volume level. For instance, if our maximum trade sound and alert volume, as you see by this slider here, is at 100%, but our global volume is at 50%, our maximum trade sounds and alerts will be at the 50% level. If we move our global volume to 100%, then all trade sounds will be relative to 100% of your system volume. We've enabled above the offer and below the bid trade sounds and alerts. This will help line up with tools like the Jigsaw reconstructed tape, which report trades above the offer and below the bid. To access the sound effects, they are actually part of your time and sales volume mode settings, and you're interested in the above ask sound and below bid sound options if you're using this setting. Now you have to manually enter the sound effect you want. I find it easiest to go through my bid and ask sounds, and if I have find the sound effect I want and then paste it in as such, or you can manually type it. If you enter an invalid sound effect and hit enter, PriceSquawk will let you know, so then you can go in and make that right. So with this setting, we will hear a down sound effect for trades below the bid and a quack for trades that occur above the bid, and this will also affect your time and sales alerts. So if you have values in these two settings here, if you have a time and sales alert enabled for 100 contracts traded at the bid, if that 100 contracts is reported below the bid, you will hear 100 and your sound effect announced, as opposed to the 100 hit default sound effect. So that lets you set a unique sound to hear alerts for large trades that occur above and below the bid. The final main inclusion in this new release is the smart volume range. So we have enhanced the smart volume mode to now let you use a range greater than the last two prices. Please refer to the user manual to get familiar with smart mode. It's definitely one of the more interesting and powerful features of PriceSquawk, which allows you to listen for what some have labeled as volume clusters or volume nodes. So if we set the smart volume range to 4, PriceSquawk will accumulate the volume at price over the last 4 prices. This lets you hear not only absorption occurring when at the end of short-term momentum, but since it's independent of time, it'll also accumulate the volume at price, and in slow moving markets or sideways moving markets, for instance, you can hear a position being built and be ahead of the curve before a move takes off because of an accumulated position, for instance. So with a smart volume range of 4, PriceSquawk is accumulating the last 4 traded prices. In the user manual, you'll read that it doesn't have to be consecutive prices. PriceSquawk is just taking the last 4 traded prices. When prices trade above all of those last 4 prices, PriceSquawk will reset the lowest price volume accumulation, and vice versa if price then trade below the smart volume range. So what that means is it acts as like a sliding volume profile for the configured volume range, but it's smarter than a volume profile in that it's keeping track of the prices traded. So in thin markets, you won't necessarily get volume occurring at each consecutive price, and PriceSquawk takes that into account. Please refer to the user manual for more information on that feature. It should come in very handy for volume traders and volume profile traders. One final point on that. You can actually enable the volume profile to display the smart volume instead of your standard full volume profile. And you do that in your volume profile settings. PriceSquawk will then, when we actually have some volume, display the range of those, display the volume profile for those last 4 traded prices. So that is 5.5. There are some minor performance improvements on the way trades are displayed and information is displayed in the ladder that hopefully some of you notice. Please email support@pricesquawk.com if you require support. Thank you very much.